I can't buy no cars. We have the update log as here for just gonna be newing for game release in first like here. And the update log, every new update will be displayed here. And looks like the category and some vehicle improvements. Bugatti Chiron Super Sport Plus Game Pass. We got some traffic improvements for new traffic vehicles, an amount of decent map. A new map won't be absolutely going to be coming out, but it will definitely how it's going to be work. So looks like there is a new map we have there. Calgary for this as well. Looks like the map is called Calgary for this as well. Calgary for just a little bit. Calgary located in Canada. The traffic here is very busy and some contains of a little bit buildings and roads. Looks like most of them will be absolutely going to be taking for a much as well. We're going to be trying to take that server on. And that's going to be using for a BMW E60 before it's going to be taking for this going to be in-game work studio as well to get things a little bit started and improvement some vehicles as possible. Looks like there must be the E60 stuck it all the way around here. So if I just gonna be my time to buy cars, new cars easily for the S14 has been coming out for just a little bit once. And before we're gonna be buying some cars as well, it won't be gonna be taking for various too much. Looks like turning the volume down, the chaser for just a little bit. I can't able to buy that. Maybe it's gonna be too risky to buy some other kinds of vehicles. The top speed, you should be might able to get for all the way for inspections as well. So if this isn't gonna be really good as well, I might gonna be taking a little bit back before the police guys are just absolutely taking it all the way for the streets. And looks like we're gonna be fine all the way to buy our first bus, whatever it is, and it's gonna be taking for a long time as well. The Bugatti Chiron Super Sport Game Pass is absolutely using for this only one thing. Using by the McLaren P1, we have inspected elations for this gonna be a little bit. Now taking for the inspect of this one, I cannot make it into this loan for just gonna be buying for a lot of credits or dollars. We have something a little bit for a very surprising. We have already have the BMW E60. I thought it was for the BMW M6 as well. The M6 wasn't absolutely really gonna be cancellation for this all the way back as well. And because of doing to the inspections we have there for today, it's absolutely night and we are absolutely ready to drive into the city streets. So let's gonna be spawning off into the BMW M60. So all you have to do is gonna be taking for a little bit as one. Let's do this whatever it takes to get all the way for a night start after the day was ended. Looks like we're gonna be taking for all clear to go, and everything is quite busy to get all the way up here. Located in Canada, looks like we're gonna be driving all the way around here because making exactly for a huge police chase whatsoever, and we're gonna be taking all the way. And before the next morning starts, won't be absolutely gonna be taking around for drifting at night. And because somehow other kinds of people will be gonna be very stratified as well. Moving out into the city and wait, was this some kind of going out inside of the map? I don't think it's gonna be way too far. I heard a really new supercar we have found here inside of the track improvements as well. So it looks like we're gonna be taking around for a second gear. And the improvements have been absolutely found inside this game. So it looks like we're going to be found one strike for this found a Lamborghini. It's just like a LaFerrari. We have found it for literally right here. If this is absolutely going to be taking for much loading as well. The top speed of the BMW E60 is the 154. Looks like we're going to be taking about for this strategy and overtake the Jaguar as we slept around missing around some other kinds of people as wind being before, and it's gonna be taking and hit the bus stop as well, hit that school bus, but it looks like we're gonna be taking for a little bit much longer. This might be able to take for a little bit of burnouts as well, and we're never gonna be seeing all the way for around for some kind of a huge bus or something almost gonna be hit the Mustang GT, and will be taking for a very much longer for 155 miles an hour. I think we just absolutely slowly keeping on speeding up here into, it's gonna be only for 5th gear as well before we're gonna be moving to this another game. Everything is collidable as well. I heard the city for this a little bit of distance. Looks like we just almost gonna be hit some other kinds of vehicles. In the nearby city, we just went there for only one thing, but looks like you might gonna be going went to work. But all over to this sudden, looks like I cannot able to jump out of their vehicles as well, but using some other kinds of, or specifically, we're using a handbrake. Let's gonna be getting all the way out of here and try to make things a very far place, all the way back into the beginning. So it looks like we're just gonna be choose the medium. I'm just gonna be using all the way to the middle. Looks like only having 6 gears as very possible as we never came about for this moment. So it looks like I'm just gonna be staying all the way around, and to take for as very much far as very possible. It's gonna be very too hard to see around for this night time, and because of due to something all the way down here, it's not pretty possible as well, and the moon is still rising for just gonna be shining all the way around here. And because of us all of this one sudden, which is absolutely starting to inside of $100,000, which is going to be taking all the way up here into its front first, but looks like we're going to be taking all the way to its first for a little bit. Something is going to be a little bit one thing a problem inside of the chat filter, and because who they say they're never going to be matched, that we won't able to think if I just going to be went off into the ramp as well. In some other cases, and the moon is about to set for this and rises again. So it looks like it's time to head back into the traffic jam system, as we're going to be called all the way down into its front. It looks like I can see a dealership over here. Now we're going to be taking a little bit very slow. I think we just might fueling almost disconnected. What is going to be going on terribly? They just absolutely keeping on spawning vehicles instantly. I think we're just almost gonna be getting all the way for just a little bit of stuff, and because of this reason, it's gotta get a little bit ruined. So all you have to do is gonna be driving some homes around here. I think it's not. It is absolutely very unnecessary as well. That was so necessary to get all the way to drive around homes or something. Even inside of the highway drives, there must be a suburban stage over here. It's not gonna be rethink. That should might be able to pass some traffic. It's gotta be way more huge than I ever expected. So it looks like it's gotta be the end of the video before I might be able to buy for our first home. The moon is absolutely setting and the sun shall rise. And because of this one is only one strategy, and this vehicle is completely about the damage around for this thing. So I hope this is gonna be the end of the video. It will be taking for much more far either. Sorry, I just spawned a police car. Looks like we're gonna be spawning back into the BMW. Something is absolutely extremely loud is going on out here. It's the Toyota Chaser. We're not gonna be upgrading for this out, but looks like our body and the rims is absolutely gonna be taking all over to this place. But now we're gonna be using for only rims, and the textures and cannot able to be textured all along with this one. So I'm probably gonna be using for some little bit of stripes, but nothing where it's gonna be is. It is gonna be a little bit terrible, but body kits and tuning is gonna be coming soon. Until a car spawns as well, it is not gonna be taking for a little bit of long time. The body of the vehicle wasn't gonna be taking on much textures as well. And using for a texture-wise vehicles as well, and we got some other kinds of vehicles as well. We think this is not pretty not as well. So it looks like we're just gonna be exiting for out, and it's not ready for this one as well. Looks like if I just gonna be respawn the BMW E60, this is won't able to save an amount of time as well. Looks like we're gonna be pretty good to go, and that guy we just spawned for the Brazilian bus as well. This is absolutely using for gonna be all the way for this gonna be reversing down. It's not just like a German bus or something. I can't believe it. This is gonna be way more sense as well. So it looks like we're gonna be using Spawn E60. I don't really believe it. This is absolutely gonna be getting much worse as well. So thanks for watching and about this video. For a pretty taking for a long time to buy some new cars as well. I currently got $150,000 as well that I'm gonna be make sure I must return back into the menu, but couldn't because this is absolutely gonna be taking for a pleasant day for just whatsoever. So thanks for watching. That I'm gonna be Turbo Concept signing off, and that is how it's not gonna be feeling a little bit worse. But going on to this earlier, we'll be taking about for this seriously. And we'll be taking, and I'm gonna be see you into $200,000. Like I say, over and out.